TGIF, happy Friday, Hope Hop. Today we're listening to some music. My background is Catholic, so this is who I be sometimes. I have to listen to my choirs from back home. This is St. John Kusiomuma Catholic Choir, Cathedral Parish, in Ukambani. Happy Friday! As you come in, say hi and log in. I'm taking it easy this Friday. I just wanted to check in, say hi to you guys, listen to a song, and I'm out. Wishing you all a wonderful weekend. Hey! Let me sit down. Okay, so I was raised Catholic. And so once in a while, I'll go online and I'll look up the choirs from back home. And, you know, they make me happy. They make me so much happy. So happy. Just the way they sing with so much zeal and so much excitement. Oh my God, it takes me back home. So that was St. John Kusiomuma Catholic Church, Cathedral and Parish. Cathedral and Parish. So yesterday, that's what I was listening to. And, you know, my husband was listening to, I think he was watching West Wing on Netflix. And then meanwhile, I have choirs going on in my earbuds. And I keep singing like, and he keeps telling me, you're too loud. But basically, I'm just like, oh my God, you know, I'm in church. Take me back to church. So anyway, today is Friday, so I'm really laid back. And what I put up here in terms of my topic it's not really a topic. Don't worry, I'm not here to school you guys. Today, basically, it's really a request. And the request, I'm starting off with a question. And the question is, what value do you place on hope? What value do you place on hope? And if anyone wants to come on camera, go ahead and send me an invite and I'll invite you. But essentially, the reason that I have the Hope Hub is because I place a high value on hope. The reason being that I have been in a place where I was hopeless, a place where I was suicidal, a place where I was really desperately depressed, right? And I had no way out. And I didn't know, for whatever reason, sometimes when you go through a state of depression, you forget your roots. You forget that you grew up in the church. You forget all the Sunday school lessons. You forget that there's this person, this God that you've prayed to all your life. For whatever reason, that completely goes out the gate sometimes, in some cases. So for me, in this particular case, that's exactly what happened, right? And so when I happened on a program on, I think it was on TBN, and there was this preacher who was preaching, and he brought up the word of God and how the word of God is life and the power of faith-filled words, right? And the power of the word of God, and for you to constantly remind yourself what the word of God says about you, that's more powerful than what the doctor's report says, what the circumstances are saying in your environment, what your neighbors are saying, what your friends are saying. What's the truth? The truth is what is in the word of God. And I needed that reminder. And that's why I have the Hope Hub here. And that's why sometimes I know you guys may wonder, why does she come live all the time? Why does she come here every single day? Even my daughter was telling me, you mean you're just going to put music and play some music and just show up because you said you would show up Monday through Friday? And I said, yes, I do that because I remember how it is to be in a state of depression, how it is to be in a state where you're just looking for that glimmer of hope. And so sometimes I look at it and I say, so what? Maybe only one person happens on this video. One person logs in today, right? But that person is that person that needed to see someone that would give them, even if it's just one word, it doesn't even have to be a full sentence of encouragement, or someone who just smiles on a screen, and that person was suicidal or getting ready to kill themselves or do something desperate, that I would reach out to them through that screen because someone else did it for me. So maybe that is you right now. Maybe you're that person who is in need of people who can give you their testimony, someone who can share their miracle, someone who can show that things are still happening in this world that are incredible, someone who can share a healing journey, how they were healed from a diagnosis, or how they overcame trauma or became triumphant over a certain situation. That's why I'm here. On the Hope Hub on a daily, doing a Hope Lifeline. Sometimes it's not even that well put together or thought together, right? But I'm just, that's the call on my life, and that's the ministry that I've been given in this day and time and in this season. So I'm here just to encourage you to keep going. I'm here sometimes to inspire you, to show you that if you keep going, nothing is impossible with God. And then, of course, I'm here to give you an on-time word in some instances, a word that may sustain you until Sunday when you go to church, a word that may sustain you until you seek spiritual counseling or godly counsel, right, from somewhere. Just something to kind of grasp to during your wait, right? So that's why I'm here. So the Hope Hub is a global community of what I call brave men and women who share their stories with the world. That's what it is. That's what it is. Right now we're still growing. We're still kind of getting to where we're figuring things out, and we're getting new beacons of hope every day, every year. We're going to keep growing. But that's what I see as the vision of the Hope Hub, is this global community of brave men and women, because not everyone wants to tell their story. No, not everyone wants to share what has happened to them. Not everyone wants to share their victories or their dark valleys, right? But there are brave people out there who are willing to share their stories. Some of them we saw last year. Some of them are change makers, recognizable in this community, in the global community. But there are also others who are probably even more impactful, who are just the ordinary people like you and me, who are doing extraordinary things, or who have lived extraordinary lives, or who have extraordinary testimonies and stories, and they're using this platform to share their story. So Hope Hub is really for everyone. Hey Daphne Theodore, how are you, my love? So everyone is here, and we're here to share our stories. So don't fret if you're someone who has seen the Beacon of Hope show, and you've seen some people who you think, this person has a nonprofit organization, or this person is making such and such impact on their community, or everyone seems to have an agency, an organization, something that they've done as a result of their pain. They've turned their test into testimonies, or mess into mission. It doesn't have to be huge. I'm here as a channel, as a vehicle that can help facilitate the telling of your story. Because when I needed hope, when I needed to see a success story, when I needed to see a testimony, a miracle, I didn't care who it came from. I didn't care what the diagnosis was. I didn't care what the situation was. All I wanted to see was the evidence of God's miraculous healing power on the earth. So the Hope Hub is not necessarily about healing testimonies, but what it is just people who are willing to share stories that give hope to others, period. Because when I was searching for those stories, I'm telling you, I was going online on websites, looking everywhere for healing journeys, for healing, because for me it was a diagnosis. And so I was looking for someone who would give me hope, not someone who would show me the doctor's medical report or such and such research paper. And there's a place for that. Of course you have to go and do your research and see what clinical trials have been done and all of that. All that is important. But for me, especially when you're told something is incurable, I wanted to see healing. I wanted to see someone that said that in this day and age, greater works than these that Jesus had done are still being done in this day and age. So I'm here as a repository of hope stories, and I'm hoping that you guys will help push that vision, because I can't do it by myself. And that's why I facilitate those stories, but I also want other people to come on with me and help tell those stories and facilitate the telling of those stories. In order for this Hope Hub to go bigger and to stretch further than it is right now, I'm definitely in 2009 going to need help and people who will rally around me and to help push this vision to the masses. So that was my message today, that I'm glad that we have the Beacon of Hope show. It's presently a Facebook Live video. I take those videos, I post them on YouTube, I post them on the website, and I'm hoping that people who are like me, who are desperate, who are in a level, who like me then, who was desperate for a story, can find that inspiration, that hope and impact, and then just feel renewed, recovered, resuscitated, and they're able to go on and live their meaningful lives. So who are you a beacon? Who are you a beacon of hope for? That's what I'm asking you guys today. Who are you a beacon of hope for? And do you have the bravery, the courage to stand in your story and to come here and help me facilitate, or together for us to facilitate the telling of that story and for us to impact the world at large? Each of us has a story, and each of us, that story has meaning and it has impact, an impact larger than you or your family. It can impact communities. It can impact people across the globe. So that's why I'm here. Hi, Dr. Monica Kangeve. Yes, I inboxed you. I inboxed you, my love. So please look at your inbox, and I look forward to you becoming a beacon of hope here on the Hope Hub. Hi, Eric Oboko. Nice to see you. God bless you. And so I'm done. That was my TGIF message, unless anyone has a question. I'm getting ready to enjoy my weekend, and I have a song that I want to play before we go. This is my new favorite artist, Shiko. This is my new favorite artist. So my daughter has a password that I don't know.
And I keep reminding her it's
my birthday. Can you please come so we can do this? Because I don't know it.
You don't know my birthday?
No, I don't know how you typed it into the pin. and then we'll go out with this song. I'm going to have my dinner, and I'm done for the weekend. Oh, okay, this one. Okay, the song is her name is Rebecca Soki, and she's from the Congo, and she sings in Swahili.
Yesu wangu umeniita, kwa jina langu nikaitika, nikakubali kukufuata, nikapenda sana kukutumikia, haikutosha jangwani ukanipeleka.
All right, Monica, Dr. Monica, yes.
Kunivunja vunja, kuzauliwa, kuonewa, kukataliwa, kulia lia lia lia, ilikuwa ni maisha. Hapo nikiambiwa siwezi barikiwa, ninaambiwa siwezi inuliwa. Hapo huduma ulikuwa umenilemea, nani wangu angali nisaidia. Sikuogopa lolote, kwani nilijua Yesu wangu utanisumbukia, najua.
Have a great Friday, guys.
Kile ninachojua, utanishughulikia. Kile ninachojua, mwanadamu si wa kutegemea, hakikusaidia leo, kesho yatangaza. Unapokuwa naye anakuchekesha, ukitoka
Thank you,
hapo
Daphne.
anaanza kukusengenya. Mwanadamu hapendi ukiinuliwa, mwanadamu hafurahi ukibarikiwa. Penda usipopenda, Mungu ndiye ainua, wenye kiburi awashusha. Oh, mimi ni matunda ya utukufu wa Baba.
Hey.
Kwa ushuhuda wangu ionekane Mungu ainua, kwa ushuhuda wangu ijulikane Mungu waponya. Kwa ushuhuda wangu ionekane Mungu asaidika. Kile ninachojua, ninachotumikia, kile ninachojua, kile ninachojua, mimi ni mbarikiwa.
Here comes the French.
Car tu ne seras plus confondu. Ne rougis pas, tu ne seras pas déshonoré, mais tu oublieras la honte de ta jeunesse. Oh, toute âme forge contre toi sera saisifiée, et toute langue qui s'élèvera contre toi, tu la condamneras. Tel est l'héritage des serviteurs des seigneurs. Oh, Dieu est derrière sa parole pour l'accomplir. Il est fidèle, le véritable Dieu, l'éternel Père des armées, l'unique créateur. Ce que je sais, ce que je sais.
Next time, Rista, I'll play one of your songs, my dear, because I know you're a musician and you have your songs on YouTube. So I'll search out your channel and we can play some of your music. So that was Rebecca Soki, Kile Ninachojua, and I love that, Rista. Yes, it says kwa ushuhuda wetu watu watajua Mungu anaponya. Sindio, kwa ushuhuda wetu watu watajua Yesu Ndio anaponya. He's a great physician. So God bless you all. Have an amazing, amazing Friday. And I'll see you guys on Monday. Peace.